All right, so this isn't any normal lifting video, bro. This is my Liftmas Eve special. So you know I had to do something fun. In this backpack, hold a second. I have my elf hat with bells, mind you, so very obnoxious, and elf slippers. And I'm gonna hit a couple sets in these. Merry Christmas, everybody. Today is freaking Christmas Eve. We got Christmas tomorrow, obviously, because it's Christmas Eve. But it's also Liftmas Eve, so I'm going to go hit a lift. I'm going to be hitting legs today. I'm going to bring y'all along with me. This is the first time I've done this. I don't know why it's taking me so long to get around to it, but I am finally taking y'all along for a lift. So I hope y'all enjoy. I'm finna get ready for the gym, and I'm going to walk you through what my gym routine is. Okay, so I'm officially on the way to the gym. Pretty excited. It was actually quite the rush for me to even get to the gym today because I woke up late and my parents had yard work that I needed to do for them today. I was honestly really lucky how close I am to the gym because it is right across like a kind of busy street, honestly, but I mean, it's just right across that street. I have no idea how good the audio quality is right now because it is windy and I'm wearing just AirPods. It could be absolute booty. I hope it's not booty. I hope it's really good. But not, I hope it's good enough to where you can make it out and you don't want to click off the video because my audio is so poor. Anyways, back on track. I really wish I wasn't as busy as I was. I really wish I wasn't as busy as I am. Well, it's more, honestly, it's more like I wish I could manage my time better because I'm not that busy. I just manage my time poorly, and because of that, sometimes I can't really get as much done as I want, and especially like video-wise, I can't make videos really. I mean, honest, if you're a friend of mine, if you're close to me, and you follow me on my socials, then you know that I don't really ever make videos during school weeks or when I'm not on break. Like most of my videos come when I'm on break, except for like at the beginning of the year when things were picking up. But now, especially if you're close to me and you go to my school, you know that now things are really picking up and it's getting pretty hard for me to set aside the time to brainstorm video ideas, edit, record, all the stuff that goes into making a YouTube video that is actually worth watching. Obviously, my content isn't good enough for to be called worth watching. I've made like one video that goes on longer than 60 seconds and it got like 100 views. So obviously I have a lot of work to do, but I can't even put in that work because I'm so dang busy all the time. But I'm working on it. I'm thinking about honestly just going deleting all my socials and working on me for a while because I really want to help y'all out. I want to help the world out. I want to help everybody live a better life, live a happier life, live a healthier life, especially healthier. Big emphasis on the healthier part. I want everybody to be healthy. Everybody that wants to be healthy, I want them to be able to be healthy, and I don't want them to be intimidated by, how much stuff goes into it and everything that is considered. And I'm not really in a position where I can give the best advice on being healthy, whether that's physical or mentally, because I'm not in my peak physique yet naturally. I think, in the next 2 years, I'll have a wealth of knowledge that I can kind of share with the world much better. But right now, I'm still learning. I'm still getting bigger. I know some stuff, but I don't know everything that I want to know, Kind of appeals to me, just kind of signing off and really just honing in on all the things that self-improvement wise, meditating, reading, working out, diet. Diet's a big one. Diet's probably the most important thing that I want to work on because I want to clear up all this. And to do so, I really need to hone my diet in because all the junk that I'm eating, even though I try not to eat it, I still end up eating junk. And that's not good for me. And I feel like, honestly, this is a hot take. I think that diet is probably, actually, I know for a fact that diet is way more important than just going to the gym. If you're going to actually get gains, you need to take your diet seriously. You're not going to make any gains if you're just going to the gym. Making gains is so much more than just showing up, honestly. A large percentage of it is eating right, sleeping right, being happy, being healthy mentally, being content with the work that you're putting in, making sure that you're going as hard as you can, and not being mad at yourself because you're not making the progress that you want immediately, Delayed gratification, being patient. Patience is a big virtue when it comes to making progress with yourself, because you're not going to see the results that you want 1 or 2 or 3, maybe 3 months after you start working on yourself. You're not going to see the results you want. It's going to take 5, 6, 7 months, half a year to a year of progress, of time working on yourself to start seeing the real progress that you want to see, Start seeing that better version of yourself. It's going to take a lot of time. And I hope that everybody knows that they have to be happy with that. They have to be content with waiting that time. They have to be patient and just know that the grind will be worth it, committing to that grind of making yourself better. I mean, I've committed to it. I started probably in May, or like end of May. I really locked in, especially over summer. And then the beginning of this year has been really good for me. I've been making the grades that I want to make. I haven't really been hitting the gym as hard as I want because of the grades part. I've been playing the sports that I want to play. I've just been doing what I want to do, setting my mind and stuff and making it happen. And that's honestly a really rewarding feeling that I hope everybody gets to feel. And to feel that, honestly, you have to set goals. Everybody needs to set goals. If you're not setting goals, you're not going to make any progress. That's a big thing, setting goals. My goals are, making this channel bigger, kind of gaining an influence and building off of that, and then going with whatever. Making authentic content, I think, is a goal of mine. Helping people that have similar problems as I do. Building a fan base that is that relates to me at a high level. That really feels like I'm a friend of theirs. Another goal of mine is being successful. I want to retire my parents. That's a big thing. I really want to help my parents out because they've sacrificed so much for me, man. It's ridiculous. And as soon as I get my first paycheck, I'm taking my mom out for dinner, bro. I'm looking forward to that moment. And I have a lot of work to do that. I have a lot of work ahead of me. But I'm wearing my Christmas pajamas. So there was an attempt to go over the exercises I would be doing as I was crossing the road, which, not gonna lie, doesn't make sense since it's a busy road and you obviously wouldn't be able to hear me. So I'll just go over it now. I started with a 5x5 and a squat rack. Then I moved to leg extensions, then did leg curls, and then did leg press. All right, so we just got here. Honestly, it's not even crowded. It's the W. So let's get it. I'm gonna hit my 5x5 squats, and sooner than later, I'm gonna put on my elf hat and my elf shoes. Bro, you cannot make out what I'm saying. I really need a mic. I'm not gonna lie, right here, I don't even know what I'm saying. In hindsight, I probably should have brought a mic, but my mic was dead, and it's just kind of unfortunate that they were blasting the music so loud, and I probably should have been closer to the camera. But I was basically just saying that my form is kind of trash on that last set, so I'm lowering the weight so that I can get my butt lower and work on my form so I can lift more in the future, because right now, I can't lift that much because my form isn't that good. Because I have strong legs, in my opinion, I just can't use them to their full potential, I think lowering the weight right here was definitely the move because my form looked way better on that one. Obviously, still room for improvement, but there was definitely improvement there. So, if you watch closely here on this second rep, you can see that my foot starts to slide, and that was so scary, bro. I was so lucky that I was able to catch that because that could have been very dangerous. Moving on to leg extensions. This is probably my favorite exercise in the gym, but it is definitely the one that hurts the most. I filmed this one vertically just in case I wanted to put it on shorts of some sort. Just letting y'all know. Next is seated leg curls. I'm not nearly as fond of this exercise as I am of leg extensions, but it's still a pretty good exercise. It feels pretty good, and it's one of the best exercises to get the hamstrings stronger. Leg press is usually a pretty fun exercise for me, but being brutally honest, I was exhausted towards the end of this workout. And after I hit like 2 sets of leg press, I got my dad to come pick me up and I was out of there.
I was ready to get some sleep.
Once again, this freaking music is completely overpowering my voice. I'm just saying thanks for watching all the way through the video, y'all. And y'all will see the full pump without my pantaloons on when I get home. So, just got back. My legs are looking massive. The pump goes freaking bonkers. Look at that. Freaking massive. Crazy.
Alright, so it's Christmas Day and I'm just now getting around to editing this video, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching all the way through. I know it wasn't the greatest video ever, but obviously you care enough to watch through, so you should just subscribe because it's basically an investment, because every single one of these videos is like practice. I'm getting better at making videos every single time I complete one. So if you subscribe, over time, you're going to get better content. So go ahead and like that video, subscribe, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. Have a great rest of your holiday seasons. Mwah.